Uh, Good evening, guys. Welcome back. And in this video, we are going to create a good body part web part using HTML and CSS. Okay. Remember, in our last video, we managed to come up with a header which was looking like this. So we are going to add from here so that we can continue with our site. Okay. Now, let's imagine after the header. Remember all the workspace we are doing that we want to appear in our website, we are doing it under the body tag. Now we're going to create a body tag, a body like the things that we are putting in the body section, the things that are going to appear in our workspace, this one of the site. Okay, that's the things we are going to talk about today or in this video. Now, first of all, we shall first create a main container. I said you press dot main. We shall create dot main class itself. Now under dot main, we shall have two columns or two subclasses, and these columns we shall have what we call we shall give it an in name of our choice. We shall call it let's call it right. Okay, we can call it right. We shall we shall call it right, and under this right we shall have some information under our paragraph tag, and we shall name this information. Remember, we are doing a portfolio, and we say I am Derek Mugoba doing. We said doing. Okay. Okay, shall I say doing BBC, or we shall call it business computing year two. Okay. And after this information, we can also have a heading here, which will be an H1. We say who I who I am. Yeah, who I am. And then we can also add a button. Yeah, we can create a button. Remember, we can create a button in various ways, but the simplest way I think it's better when you use an anchor tag. Okay, an anchor tag, and we name this anchor tag like read more. Okay, we first put the hash because we don't want it to go anywhere to make it inactive. But remember, this anchor tag we need to give it a class. I think you can give it a class which is button. Let's just use button like that. Okay. Now, what happens if you remember our workspace, which is here? We want to have some information here and also another information this side, which can be an image, which can actually let us use an image, which can be an image or so we shall also come down here under the same main card. We create another, let's call it image. I shall just press dot and then you press the name of the class you want, and we shall create an image source, but we don't have an image and for right now, so we shall come in our files to look for the image. We shall come in our files, we look for the image. You get an image from anywhere. Let me see whether I have one image. Let me see whether, yeah, I have one. I like this image. You can also use yours. Then we come back to our codes. We paste it here. Just give the name of your choice. Me, I'm calling it black. We source the image by writing black.jpg. Okay, now we go back to our codes. We see how it looks. It's looking like this. Okay, it's already displayed in Flex because the image is so long. Okay, now it's high time we go to our CSS to first style that. Shall go to our style.css, we style this. Okay, then we shall just come dot main. Under main we shall first display everything that's there with display flex. Okay, then we justify content to center. Okay, then what does this code do? This one will make our the display flex element in this main tag will make the words to go on the left side and the image to go on the right hand side. Okay, then justify content center, it will be in the center of this main card. All the things that are under the main card or the main container will be justified to center. Okay, then if you go back to our codes, this is how it looks. By justifying items to center, this is what we're having. You're seeing things are from and now in the middle, in the center of the work. Okay, now, but this has affected also our codes here up. So let's first remove the justify content to center. We save this, we see how it looks. You think it goes back. Okay, now let's first just align items to center. Everything will be put in center. Okay, and I think this is better. Now what happens next? We shall resize the images and the card. Let's put the card, put its width to 100%. Just use percent to beat the 100% of the screen or the site. And then I think we can also put the padding to 20 pixels. Not to touch here up and also not to be down and also not to be on the bottom, also not to be on the extreme end. Now what happens next? We shall need to resize the image and the card itself. Let's first resize this main card. We reduce the height. We put it at like 90%. Let's put 90%. Want it to be much? Let's put 70%. We see how far it goes. This is good. Now we shall give also this main card. We give it which color? Let's give the main card the color which is let's give the main card the color. Now we shall give our card a background color. Give the card a background color and let's give it black. We first see how it will look. Okay, and it's looking like this, but remember we had words here which were in black, okay, which are not appearing right now. So we shall call those words. We had a P, we give it color which is white. Okay, we see now whether it appears. It's back. We also had an H1. We give it a color which color should we give according to our work? I think when we give orange red we'll be looking nice with the color. orange red, which is appearing nice also. Now after changing it, now we're seeing that the who I am part is coming in orange red and it is very visible now. Okay, now we're going to resize the image so that it can reduce our expected